Okay, chicos. So, Spanish 1010 online. I hope everyone is safe, taking care of themselves, not sick. I feel like I just keep getting email upon email from Rodney Rogers and all these other important people saying things all the time. And so, I think the latest is that you guys had to leave the dorms or something like that. I don't know. I keep seeing people moving out of all the dorms and things like that. So I hope you have safe travels getting home. I'm assuming everyone's just going home. If you live off campus, obviously, I assume you might be staying in your apartment or maybe going home as well. It's been crazy on our end, having all of this go online and and all of this stuff. So I ask you for flexibility and patience. I'm going to do my best and try to make this go as easily as possible for the rest of the semester. Um, and, because I understand that you guys, we're going through a lot right now, and I think we're still not at our peak here in the United States. I think right now we're 4th in the world for the highest number of cases. We surpassed France, which is kind of crazy. And everything's closed, so I'm sure we're all bored out of our minds. So anyways, I'm understanding that with all this going on, I want to be as flexible as possible with all of you. And I understand a lot of people might have lost their jobs if you were working on campus, and so I want to be flexible with understanding that you have work schedules that might change, or you're trying to find another job, or whatever it might be. So just know that I want to be as flexible as possible with you, but communicate to me whatever issues you might be having, so that we can make this work, okay? If you, I said coronavirus Cardi B on here because, alright guys, if you haven't seen the song that it's now on, I think it's on the top 100 chart of Cardi B from her, it was her Instagram or something, and she put something like coronavirus, and now it's a hit song. So if you have Apple Music, Spotify, go ahead, check that out. There's actually some good music videos, people dancing, pretty good. I'm into it. So, check that out. This is honestly sad too, because you guys are a great class, and when I heard we're not coming back for the rest of the semester, of course all of us are like, oh shoot, that's awesome, I don't have to go to class. But it's sad, for me at least, because I like you all. I really do. And so not seeing your faces every day is going to be depressing. Let's move on now. Alright, so syllabus and course changes. Alright. This is all just a work in progress, but some concrete things that I have for you right now. The final exam, actually, pause on that. Let's not talk about that yet. We have a new syllabus, kind of new. I'm going to post it online. It's nothing crazy changes. It's just a couple of things that are obviously changing because I can't even go to my office anymore. I literally had to take all of my things out of my office, and I'm not even allowed to go there. So that's good. So I'm about to show you it. I'm going to post it. What the heck? I'm going to post it, how do I put it on Canvas. Online. So I'm going to post this. The changes are reflected in the turquoise color. Let's look at this. So now we'll talk about the online exam. This is all the same. All right. Turquoise. Online final exam is now Thursday, May 14th. Time to be announced. We'll figure that out as it comes closer, but it's going to be Thursday. Originally, our exam had two parts. It's now just one part. Lucky you. And it's going to all be done on Thursday, May 14th. And I'm assuming it's probably going to be online because we're still not going to be able to meet in person. So just know that it's going to be Thursday, May 14th, online. Yes, online. All of it. Okay. That's the only change. We are still going to have the quizzes, the exams, oral exams, compositions. We're just going to have to be flexible with how we do them. I'll talk about that in a little bit in depth in just a minute. Okay, format, blah, 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 not that important. Just know that, you know, obviously now you have to, like, probably you're going to be needing to check Canvas, like, every day now. And I'm going to try to be as thorough as I can in giving directions or explaining things and whatnot, and giving announcements. But just know, always reach out to me on my email. But I think at this point, yeah, we'll talk about this. My email. Student obligations, this is just normal stuff. You can read it on your own time, nothing crazy. It's kind of, nothing important. Participation points, so attendance is kind of messed up now, so we're just gonna not worry about attendance, because obviously no one can attend class. Your participation, however, will be based on whether you complete the daily assignments or not. What do I mean by that? Okay. So at first I was thinking, let's try this whole conference thing and still have regular class in person. But we have a big class. We have 25 people. That's a lot. And I've already heard some feedback from other classes that have tried to implement this, and it's kind of a mess. And when you have all these people in there, you have noises and things and that. So we're still going to stick to trying this out on Monday, but I think what I'm going to do is just have what I have here, oops, not that, where 4 modules a week, because originally, let's remember, we had 4 class days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So 4 modules each week, and your participation grade will be based off these little, things that you do at the end of each module, okay, or within each module. It's not going to be anything crazy. It would just count as your participation of, like, I was in class this day, and I listened, and I, whatever. So it'll be different, I don't know, I might have videos, or I might have videos of me literally teaching, or some questions, or I'm going to try to mix it up and make it at least somewhat interesting. And those will be due at 11:59 p.m. every Sunday. So all 4 of those modules, I figure that's the most flexible thing I can think of. Instead of being like, instead of having it where you have to be in this conference at exactly 3:30 p.m. every day at the normal class time, I understand that that's not really possible for everybody at this point. So what I'm going to do is have 4 modules a week, participation grade, if you get it in and done on Sunday at 11:59. So, I think that's fair. Yeah. Moving on. That's participation. Blah, blah, blah. MSL, my Spanish lab, sorry, that's continuing as planned. It stays the same on modules, so stick up to date with it. I still see that a few of us haven't done any. I'm worried, to be honest, because remember, if you don't do any of that, my Spanish lab, the best you can get is like a C. And that's if you get 100% on everything else. So please, please, for the love of God, just get it done. Moving on. Blah, blah, blah. Not important. Yes, this was just the exam. Nothing changes, alright? So, just that our quizzes now and our exams are going to be online. You already took that online quiz. I got everyone's grades in. So, it's just going to be the same format for the other 3 quizzes we have. Nothing crazy. The exams, I'm definitely going to use a lockdown browser, but I guess for the quizzes, I'm not. But we only have 1 more exam. I already said Thursday, May 14th, final exam. Okay, oral exams. Remember, that's when we had the whole conversation with your partner. We are going to figure out how to do this. Yes, your instructor will inform you about the format and schedule. Don't worry, I'm creative, I'll figure it out. But yes, it will be conducted online as a conversation with me, Or it might be a recording that you prepare and submit to Canvas. But again, the recording part's kind of hard because your partners probably aren't in the same place anymore. You won't be able to find a partner in the same place. So we'll figure it out. Don't fret. Compositions. Remember, we all took composition 1. We still have a second one. So we had that pre-writing activity. We'll do the same thing, pre-writes. And what I think I might do is hold kind of like still hold those conferences at least once a week for anyone who wants to come into the conference and ask questions live. Even better. In general. But, so oral exam, or what am I saying? No, composition, you're just going to have to submit that to Canvas. So you're going to have to write it on your computer, essentially. So yes. Blah, blah. Obviously, you're going to need a computer because we are online now. That's kind of why I don't know why they even put that. Blah, blah. Alright, so this is just the remaining rest of the weeks we have. Again, all this is the same. It's the same information. The quiz is still then. The exam too. This is all going to still be the same on modules. Obviously, we don't have LLC days because that's done forever. And, you know, all of that. This is all the same. This has not changed. The only change is that it's now online. And each day is going to be this type of module that we do. Module. So where I would usually be teaching you in class, it's going to be some form of online thing that we do. Alright, so office hours. Usually I was tutoring on Mondays after class from 4:30 to 5:30. And I had office hours on Wednesdays, 4:30 to 5:30. It was Mondays and Wednesdays. What I'm going to do is I have my phone number here. That is my personal phone number. Don't abuse it. But I think this is just easiest as we are all young and texting is just honestly easier, or calling. If you have a specific question that you would have asked me in office hours instead of emailing me, this is up to your discretion, then send me a text or call me. I will be available when possible. I'm not going to be like right on the horn like 5 seconds after you text me, you know, I have a life too, but you know, this is me trying to be flexible, okay? So that's my phone number if you have a dying question that you can't leave as an email. But always remember, first, email first, then text or call if it's another issue. I'm going to actually honestly put that email first. Or text me second. Alright? And what I'm going to do is, I still want to keep this sort of live component. So what I'm going to do is, so we have these 4 modules a week, do 11:59 on Sundays, but the normal class time, let's just say that during those office hours, or what would be easier? No, well, let's just do class time. So class time on, let's say, Mondays. So that's 3:30 to 4:20. We will have a conference, which is open. That means you can come in, pop into the conference during that hour, during that 15 minutes, and I will be there, and you can ask me anything you want about the modules, if you need help, if whatever. I'll be there. Mondays, 3:30 to 4:20. Normal class time. Pop in if you want or don't. But I'll be available. Okay? This Monday, first day of classes after spring break, we're going to try the conference feature, right? We have that online. I already said this. We're going to do the conference, and we're going to talk about the next week. So we're going to talk about what's going on this week. You know, I want to check in with all of you in person, or at least in audio form. We'll see how it goes in the conference, and we'll talk. So, you know, that'll give us the time to clear up any questions you have from this video, or you might not have watched it yet, but either way, it's a chance for us to come back together, connect, and figure some crap out, alright? Bueno. That might be all for now. I think that's all for now. I have not posted yet the modules. I was trying to give myself a break for spring break as well. But obviously those will be up by Monday, by our class time, okay? So class time, 3:30. I will see you in the conference. If you have a video feature, feel free to use it. I'll have my face up there, okay? and we are gonna figure this out, and we're gonna still have a good time. We're gonna learn español, y bueno, it's gonna be great, okay? Try to take a walk or something. You know, don't be stuck in your house. Get some vitamin D. It's gonna be nice this week, so you know, just try to get out of the house, communicate with people. You know. Yes. Okay. That's all. All right. Nos vemos el lunes, chicos y chicas. Y please take care of yourself. Cuídense. Coronavirus is real. So, check out that video too, Cardi B. For real. It's pretty dope. Alright. Ciao, ciao.